NFL superstar Tyreek Hill was pulled over literally right in front of, was it the Hard Rock where the Dolphins play? Where did the Dolphins play? Dolphins Arena? I don't even know what it would be called anymore. Yeah, it's Hard Rock Stadium. I was right. He still got it. Let's go. Hard Rock Stadium. Anyway, he was pulled over right out in front of it. He is a player for the Miami Dolphins, for those of you who do not watch the sports ball. This was a huge story during the opening week of the NFL. And if you're not familiar with Tyreek Hill, he has had some legal troubles in the past because in 2014, he was accused of assaulting his then pregnant girlfriend. He pled guilty to it. He was accused of battery in 2019. So all of this is true, okay? He's not a great person. He has been, since then, by all accounts, trying very much to be a better person and has gotten counseling and mental health and, learned not to be as shitty as a person. But obviously, I'm not rooting for this guy. I'm also not a Miami Dolphins fan, okay? I'm also not a fan of him from a fantasy football perspective because he's very good and he's I would never draft him out of sort of an obligation to my ethics, but also he is very good at football, and so he burns he burns defenses sometimes. So he's still very famous and makes a lot of money. So that was 5 years ago is the last time he's had any real legal trouble or anything. He's going to work essentially. He works at the in the NFL. He's right outside. You can see the cones and stuff, like all the traffic. People are going to the game. And these cops pull this guy over, who I don't like. I will not root for on a personal level or any other level. However, the conduct of these police officers, I'll just tell you right out front, he doesn't get shot or anything. There's no violence in this necessarily, except for the wielding of the government's violence that they wield on citizens. But this is another example of ACAB, man. There's just no good cops. It's just not a thing. They don't exist. I'm sure there are cops that mean well. I'm sure there's cops that think they're doing a good thing. I'm sure there's cops that wake up in the morning and have bought into the propaganda of thinking they're cleaning up the streets and what the fuck ever. Straight up, they just don't do a good job. They are not helping our communities. And this is another example of not helping. Tyreek Hill is the victim in this case, and it's pretty clear cut. Fucking biker police in Florida. By the way, the first time I saw this, it took me a while. It was smaller and on Twitter, right? And I see sort of a wider view. I thought these cops were shirtless for a minute. I thought this was a kink thing for like a little bit too long on Twitter the other day. Maybe that's my brain, but these aren't good-looking unis when they're like flesh-toned like this, and he's wearing like Under Armour like this, and from far away on a phone camera, he was looking a little shirtless, if I'm at. And you'll see it later too when they zoom out.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why do you have it on?
You can hear him say Tyreek Hill is in there. You can hear him say, after he hands him his ID, hey man, don't come up to my window like that and like knock on it. He was rapping on it. This guy has a bad attitude from the fucking jump. Here's the thing, right? I'm wondering how pro-cop guys are going to be about this, because this guy has a pretty heavy accent. If you can hear him, like he's definitely moved to America and become a cop, or he very young grew up and he grew up with the accent or something. But like he is like, so how do they balance their racism versus their pro-propaganda shit? Who knows? They're probably just gonna pick cop. They always just pick cop. It's way too many pigs. By the way, they had a bunch of these fucking... Look at how many cops are here, right? Look at how many fucking cops are here. That's another thing. They knew who the fuck they were pulling over. I genuinely think this is harassment.
Hey, keep your window down.
Keep your window down? Why?
Hey.
Why? What?
Keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car.
As a matter of fact, get out of the car? Huh? For what? Immediately escalated it like 3 times. He's knocking on the window. He's being aggressive. And then he's like, get out of the car. Huh? The way that these fucking cops can just think they can order you around because they're wearing a fucking dorky ass uniform. It's crazy. They should not be able to talk to us like that. Straight up. They should have to ask permission for everything and not be allowed. I mean, it's crazy that we allow this.
Give me your ass, bro. Get out of the car. Give me your ass, we'll break that freaking window. Get out of the
See, this guy's going crazy too. Like, we'll break your window? Huh?
car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
Like, what the fuck? They're ripping him out of the car. 3 of these fuckers. For what reason? He's literally like, don't hit my fucking window. Just fuck it. It's just pig shit.
What part of that don't you understand? Hey, Drew, I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew.
He's on the phone.
Bro, God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? I'm getting up, you understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you.
So, I'm seeing these guys. Look at how the cops are. They're like profiling him for sure, right? But they're also like hyper aggressive. Like, where do they find these fucking guys? You want to talk about thugs? The fucking pigs are thugs. Fucking fingerless gloves. They all wear gang outfits. They literally wear jack boots. This guy's got fucking hand tattoos. I saw him on his neck too. Like, tattoos are cool and everything, but there seems to be a particular culture of man that fucking joins the police so he can enact violence on people with impunity. These guys probably feel like they have it so figured out too, right? They're like, damn, I got my perfect job, dude. I could be aggressive with people all day with no fucking problems. Well, I guess this guy got suspended. But, I mean, does that even fucking matter in Florida?
You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too
bro.
late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew, hey,
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
bro.
Stop crying? The fuck? Like, you hear how they fucking talk, man. It's just such a fucking, like, boys club. Look at these fucking dorks with their boots and their fucking little they look like Boy Scouts. They look like Weeblos. You guys remember Weeblos? It's a one of the pecking orders on the way up the Boy Scouts. They're fucking dorks. They got little helmets. This should not be how we allow them to roll. This is so fucking stupid. How infuriating.
Y'all,
Don't move.
good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
You set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, bro, dude beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
That car right there is another player, I think. I don't know which one. I know Calais Campbell gets involved later, but not in this clip. Who is another player?
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. Bro.
Like, what the fuck is that? He just pounces on him. It's the same fucking guy, by the way.
Hold on, bro.
Look at him. He's just mad. What is this shit?
I just had surgery on my knee.
He should sue the fuck out of them.
Bro, I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just surgery in your ears when we told you to put your window down.
You had surgery on your ears when we told you to put your window down? Did you have surgery on your ears? Jesus fucking Christ. What a dumb motherfucker. What a fucking dumbass.
Bro, chill, bro. Hey, Joe New, bro.
You guys seen Rebel Ridge on Netflix yet?
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Call Drew.
Another fucking cop pulls up. He's saying call Drew, the guy he was talking to. Who I don't know, but I assume he has something to do with the 49ers organization, or the Dolphins
Call
organization.
Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey.
What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen, big man. Don't park there, man. Just get in
Hey,
the
yo,
car.
hey, Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight up the side, on the side of the,
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey,
I'm
you're
not
in the car.
driving.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right,
move. All right, I'll take that. You gotta move right now.
Look, this guy's so fucking aggro. You gotta move right now. Which, by the way, is very satisfying.
I'm
You're
not
in the
driving.
car.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right, move.
All right, I'll take that. You gotta move right now.
Damn, that was pretty. You gotta move right now. Damn, I like his accent though. Why is he being an asshole though?
Let me have your license.
Why is he being a fucking asshole?
Let me have your license. Let me have your license. I'm leaving. I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
He's telling him to leave, and then he's like, "Okay, I'll leave," and then he's like, "No, stop! Now you have to fucking give me your license."
Your license right
Is this LA? No, this is Miami. This is outside the Dolphins game.
now. Your license right now.
These are Dolphins. Well, he's a Dolphins player, and Tyreek Hill is. I believe this is Dolphins player.
You're not gonna give me your license?
Get in the car and leave.
You're not gonna give me your license? I'm leaving. Let me have your license. Your license right now. Sir, hey, your license right now. I'm leaving. Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now. He just told me to. Your license right now. You're dealing with.
Getting conflicting fucking orders from the cops.
With me now. Sir. Your license right now.
We don't have to watch the whole. I don't know if they have the rest. If they do, I can fucking play more of it. But oh my god, yeah. There are pictures and stuff from the other side of it with like cops were all along the sidewalk, dude. I feel like they knew who they were pulling over and they were just fucking with them. Why would they do that? And if they didn't, they picked the wrong fucking one. Like this got so much coverage. This is I don't know how you can support the cops at all. There was another video not too long ago of a lady getting like the cop fucking walks in her front door and just like invites himself in basically. She's like, "Get the fuck out of my house." I do not understand why in the pursuit of enforcing the law, cops are allowed to break it. I think that's obviously asinine, an incredible waste of like time, an incredible waste of humanity. For anyone they harm or kill in the process, or just fucking traumatize, or just financially impact even. I mean, I don't even care. Like, they're just a fucking waste of resources. They are bad people. ACAB means all cops. And it's because they're part of this system. Like, not one of them acted good. The best one in the clip we just watched with Tyreek, the best one was the one filming, and it's just because he shut the fuck up the whole time. It's just because he was quiet. That's the best. That's the best cop in that scenario. One that was complicit. We need to fundamentally reform what we even mean by law enforcement, and we need to strip them of power. We need to strip them of power. They're a fucking gang. They are a gang. The biggest criminals in the United States? Police. Not even close. Riverside County Sheriff Officer tells mother he owns her house. Here's another example of why all cops are bastards. Here's another bastard, fucking pig, standing in here, invading this lady's home, intimidating her kids, and this guy's just way too fucking aggressive for no goddamn reason.
I am not going to step outside your house. Tell you why I'm right here.
Because you walked in.
No, because they opened the door and ran from me.
And ran from me?
That's my home.
Then now that I'm inside your house, I own your house right now. Yes, I do.
I own your house right now? Motherfucker. With impunity, they do this shit. With impunity. This is just not... This is... We should not allow this under any circumstances. It's gone too far. These people... This guy needs to be fucking... arrested, basically, but, like, fired from the job. Pretty much every cop that's on duty needs to be fired. It needs to be restructured. And we need an overhaul of the entire justice system altogether, but definitely law enforcement as well. It's just a disgusting disgrace. We can do better. Sheriff deputy called by next door Darren for a loudness complaint. There was no noise coming from the house. The deputy later confirmed he heard no noise at any time as he pulled up and came to the door. So a neighbor called, and of course a subdivision or something. The deputy rings the doorbell, then he backs away from the door. A minor opens the door, sees the deputy, and closes the door. Then the deputy opens the door and lets himself in.
My home.
Then now that I'm inside your house, I own your.
You can hear the door open and then see him and then closes. And then he lets himself in. He opens the door. Yeah, that's crazy.
Back the fuck
Not
my
gonna
house.
back up.
You do not have a right to be inside my
I'm
house.
not
I
gonna
will
back
talk
up.
to you outside.
Back up and talk to her outside. No.
You don't have a warrant. No, don't talk to them.
You don't have
do
to
not
walk.
have
Let
a
me tell
warrant
you-
to be inside. I will talk to you outside.
You want?
Officer, I will
I
talk to
am
you
not
right
gonna step outside your house.
I'm not gonna step outside your house? That shit's so fucking infuriating. If he didn't have a police badge on, this would be trespassing. This would be harassment. And she would be, depending on the state, not wrong to defend herself. Like, she should be able to shuck this guy out of her fucking living room or wherever, this front room, and shut the door. Fuck this guy. Sounds like a Second Amendment problem to me. I mean, you pull a gun on this guy, he's going to try to shoot you, and then, you know, it's trespassing with a badge. He's a fucking criminal here. This is disgusting behavior.
You do not have a
We're
warrant to
gonna
be
talk
inside
right
of my house.
I'm not inside your house. Okay.
What? I'm not inside your house.
You're inside of my house.
Let me tell you why I'm right here.
Because you walked in.
No, because they opened the door and ran from me.
And
That's
I'm
why.
telling you, I am the
Okay,
adult
and I'm
here.
telling
This
you
is my home.
that now that I'm inside your house, I own your house right
you
now.
do not.
Oh my fucking god. How can you even fucking say that shit, man? I own your house right now. That makes me want to hurt fuckers.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, fuck you, dude.
What I
I
mean?
know my
Okay,
rights.
I don't care if you know your rights.
I don't care if you know your rights. It would take... I would go to jail in this situation 100%. Are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of my house. It's just not... This should not be legal under any circumstances.
And I'm telling you, my dog will bite you if I tell her to bite you.
Tell
So
your
I'm
dog to
asking
bite
you
you.
to back
Tell
up.
your dog to bite
and
you.
I will
Yeah, because he wants to fucking kill a dog. He's like, give me a chance to murder a dog.
talk to you outside.
I'm not gonna talk to you
What
outside.
the fuck? What do you want inside my house?
He can't even answer. He can't even fucking answer. He doesn't know why he's in here.
Bring your supervisor to my home now. Yeah, bring them all.
turn
You
the
have
music
no
down. Can you
right
leave
to
us
be
alone?
inside. No, don't fuck them.
Please.
You have no right to be inside because they opened the door. They're minors. I'm the adult here. This is my home.
She
Get the
said
fuck-
she's the adult.
She's not my daughter. Get the out of my
I'm
home.
not gonna get out of your house.
Then call your supervisor right now.
415 noise.
Dude, I'm not going to get out of your house. Why? What the fuck are you even supposed to do here then? Now, this guy just gets to do whatever the fuck he wants when he decides? This is how the cops get to act? You just get to do whatever the fuck you want if you're a cop. I think it should be legal to fucking defend yourself here. I'm not joking. If this guy didn't have a badge, every Second Amendment guy would be like, put him down. Imagine if this was a black guy with no badge. What this would look like to some fucking Second Amendment guy. Yep. If this just looked the way that they thought it looks bad, they'd be like, oh, well, he can't do that. As soon as he puts a fucking badge on, it's okay. Cops make shit dangerous. This is way more dangerous if this is a different person he's doing this to as well. This is Sparta. Dude, I have thought about kicking this motherfucker through the threshold of the door 3 different times. Like, this makes me so fucking enraged.
And put
He's just harassing
me
them.
to the front. I full dog
Go ahead
dare
and
you.
touch me.
This is my
ahead
home,
and
bro.
touch me.
You're in my house.
I am telling
You're
you.
in my house. Don't-
He literally fucking attacks her. What the fuck? Huh?
This is my home,
ahead and touch
bro. You're in my house.
I am telling
You're
you.
in my house. Don't do that. You're in my house. You're in my house.
I am telling you.
There's another fucking
You're
angle.
in my house.
Literally, what the fuck? By the armed home invader. Yeah, thank you. And now appears who now apparently owns a home. Mom never made it. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Mom, stop.
Just
Stop
stop.
acting like that.
Just stop.
Stop.
Just stop. Just stop. You're good.
Get off of me. I'm not hurting
She's
you.
good. She's good.
Am
You're
I
good, Mama
hurting
D.
you?
You're good,
Did
Mama
I
D.
hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you?
I told you, right?
Did I hurt
I told you, right? What the fuck? I mean, straight up, this is kidnapping at this point. You don't have the right. You just don't have the fucking right.
Did I touch you?
Out of this entire interaction, the most craziest part is this part right here, when this officer literally told this lady the fact that she doesn't own the house, he owns the house right now. But y'all tell me what y'all think.
Never once did I touch you. Keep this on video.
I am.
Did I touch you? Your supervisor right now.
Mama D,
Put me up against the wall. No, they don't have to.
Please, Mama D.
No, don't go inside. Don't go inside.
I don't have to go inside.
Don't go
I
inside.
just want to de-escalate. No, it's done.
Don't go inside.
It's done.
Keep it on. Don't listen to him. Oh, look at all these cops coming for a little
fun. Dude, fuck this guy. That's straight up. I mean, he's a criminal. That's trespassing. That's harassment. That's assault. Kidnapping. I don't know how you think you're a fucking conservative or something. I don't know how you deal with this shit. I don't know how you support this shit. You're a cuck. If you support police like this, you're a cuck to me. I have no idea. You should be stronger than that. You should be way more about our personal freedoms than that shit. Nobody should be treated like that. He's a criminal. Cops are on some thug shit. The best thing you could do is fire every single fucking one of them and reform the thing. We need community protection from people that live in the community. People that are invested in their actual own neighborhoods. Not people that just try to find people doing crimes. Jail should be the last option. It should be the dead last option, not the first option. Hey, do a crime, you go to jail. You get arrested. No, that should be the dead last thing. Can we solve this problem here without any escalation, without going to any jail? We should be actually protecting and serving. You should be able to know when people are having, good times and bad times. Protecting and serving doesn't mean are they following the law. It means, hey, does Nancy down the street, we know she just lost her husband. Does she need anything? So I'm going to organize the community and see if she needs anything. Hey, we know that this lady's old and she can't really get around as much anymore and mow her lawn. Is there anybody in the neighborhood that's willing to help Kathy out? Hey, is there anyone? There's this old couple down the road. And like, hey, they wouldn't hate it if, we didn't do the fireworks every year. Guy down the street, he does that. Like, I don't know. There's just so many things that could be done. And then on top of that, if people are stepping out of line, if someone's beating on, their kids or something, or doing some other criminal activity, I don't know, something that we actually care about, is there any way that we could get to a point where we can actually help the people that are doing the crime too? Because it's not just about making sure we have justice for people that are victims of crimes or whatever, but can we make sure that a motherfucker who is violent doesn't just stay that way or get worse? Can we make sure that maybe someone who has anger issues has access to different ways to deal with that in a way that has like dignity and a way forward instead of coming out of prison and not having anything going on? Can we make sure that, like, if someone is not guilty of violent stuff, it's just like drugs and shit, that maybe they don't even have to fucking go to jail? Maybe we could just make them part of the system of making things good? Can't we, what would be great? Having people that aren't necessarily police officers or anything, but just fucking stewards of the area and walk around and, like, clean stuff up, help people if they need it. What if we had some public works, public labor, instead of this, all the labor is private, man. Like, unless you're building roads or some shit, which is just, kind of in service to privatization. To me, it is capitalism-based, of course. In the name of efficiency, violence is faster than understanding when it comes to resolving a call. Well, yeah, I mean, part of it's that. It depends on where you're at to the level that it's exacerbated, but the for-profit prison pipeline is real. Cops, get compensated based on different kinds of busts. If there's money involved, sometimes they can keep it. It's a whole thing. Work towards their bonuses and pensions and shit like that. It's crazy, man. The whole system's fucking disgusting. And it revolves around, like, you're right, capitalism, obviously, as always, because everybody needs the money to do stuff. And so they get bigger budgets. They're able to buy their fancy fucking toys. And then these dumbass motherfuckers. Like, you went to school with people who are cops, I'm sure. Like, cops. You went to fucking college, or community college, rather, and saw these fuckers jogging around. I did. Like, they're dum-dums. They're cops for a reason. The qualifications to be a cop should be like a fucking 8-year degree, in my opinion. It should be a real fucking pursuit. And it should be something that takes, like, real dedication to de-escalation, mental health counseling, the ability to defend yourself if you need to, because this shit can be dangerous, but like a real service towards the community. But also, I mean, at the same time, they shouldn't be overworked. They should be paid correctly. They should have their own health care, especially mental health care. They should have time off. But it would all get better if you had a system that didn't make people claw out of the bucket for pennies, So it doesn't have to be as bad as it is. It's just exacerbated by stupid fucking games. These stupid systems that we play.